Hey guys, Pastor Sean coming to you tonight with our daily devotion. As we were up in the mountains, the scripture kept coming back to me again and again and again from the book of Psalms. Be still and know that I am God. When we were there amongst all of that majesty of creation, that the beautiful Smoky Mountains, and you can see the trees covered, the top of the trees covered in snow. You can see the snow on top of the mountains. You can just see the icicles hanging on the side of the rocks as you're riding down the road, and you see all of that beautiful, beautiful creation, and you have to stop. I mean, you just have to stop and stand in awe of what God has done. The creation of this world, the creation of the mountains and the trees and the rivers and the streams and all of the animals and even on down to mankind and all of the great things that God has created, and we get to see it every single day. Now, we live in the South where we don't see a whole lot of snow. But those snow-capped mountains up there are beautiful. We live in the South where the humidity is thick as Campbell's soup sometimes. But up there, the air is clean and crisp, and it's such a various atmosphere up there. You know, you go up, start driving up that mountain, the air gets real thin. You can see the icicles forming on the rocks. You see the snow on top of the mountains, and it's just breathtaking and it's beautiful. And so we need to stop and think about the God that created all of this world for you and I. He created all of this for you and I so that we would be able to see His royalty, to see His magnificence, to see His creation at work. And I think about it, when I leave from the house, there are still mountains that I can see. There are still trees that I pass. There are rivers and streams that I cross over. There are animals all around. There are birds that are flying across. And God's majesty is all around me. I don't have to drive to the mountains. I don't have to drive to the ocean. I can see God in my own backyard. I can see Him in the face of my grandchildren. I can see Him at work in everything that I do. But sometimes I have to stop. Sometimes I have to stop and be still. Be still and know that I am God. Elijah is running for his life from Jezebel. He winds up in a cave, and the storm comes by, and the lightning comes by, the earthquake comes by, the fire comes by. All of these things happen, and God's not in any of that. And then all of a sudden, while he's standing there in the cave, a gentle whisper, a still, small voice speaks to him. So many times we are looking for God in all of the great things when we can find Him in the simple things if we will be still and know that He is God. So, over the next few days, take some time to look around and see God in everything. I promise you He's there. And watch what He does in your life. He will open up your eyes so that you could see Him alive and well right there in your life and right there in your situation, right there in your own home. Look for Him, and you will find Him. I love you. I'm praying for you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow. God bless you as always, is my prayer.